Appreciate you all being here with us tonight. Just real quick, we're going to just go around the round table, we call it, and some of our members just want to, just say a couple words about CFR and, what they like about it and so forth. As corny as it sounds, we're a community, and we get together all the time, and we just have a good time and make money. That's basically what we do. But I wanted to first introduce my good friend. We've worked together for a number of years now, and Tim's one of the best guys in the business. Tim, I'm going to put you on here and just.
This has actually helped me become a better, for lack of better words, a better cryptocurrency miner. So, and I found that a lot of people simply don't have any knowledge about Bitcoin as well as other coins, and they more or less are just afraid of it for lack of knowledge. And CryptoFundRaisr will absolutely educate you pretty quick if you just listen to what's going on, and the opportunity is there for you to make money and put your knowledge to work in crypto coins.
Awesome.
That's my comment.
Awesome. Wow. Thank you very much, Timothy. So Timothy's started out as a miner, and I guess still mining, and he's finding the training, the education aspect of CFR to be a big benefit. I agree. I think that's, we basically have a huge mastermind here, where we're looking at different things. And by the way, guys, remind me later, I got some other stuff to talk about that. But I would actually like to introduce another good pal of mine we've worked together also for several years now, and always have fun and always make a lot of money together. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Trisha Barnes. How are you, dear?
Doing fantastic. Some of you have heard me say this over. Razor to me is like the easiest thing to talk to people about. I know a lot of people in this industry are, and a lot of people are like we were, burned out.
Yeah.
Tired of jumping on the bandwagon and getting excited about the newest product and trying to get people excited about it. And we really burned out on that and trying to slug, we got to do something, but nothing really fired us up. And we've worked with Rick before. When he mentioned the word Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, we were like, yes, because we had already started researching and started to invest in it and wanted to do more, wanted to learn more. This was all new, and so we believed in it so much because Rick said, this is what we're going to do. Because we had worked with him, we were heading out in our pickup camper to go east, and we turned around and went west to California to meet him. Because here's the deal, you guys. You know how it is. You really, when you can meet someone face to face, and sit down and break bread with them and really talk, just get down and talk about stuff. You really get to know them. And we already knew what a great guy Rick was. We already knew that. We could feel his energy, and we have dealt with him, and he was just always upfront, always honest, and his integrity was incredible. But to be able to meet with him face to face just sealed the deal. It's like we are in the right place at the right time. So with that said, to me it is a safe place for me to be and do all that I can, and to help others do that as well, without feeling like you're trying to convince someone to use a product that really is not that great, but man, we got to believe in it. The product here is your money and your future, and is just kind of a no-brainer. This is it, and you can't ignore what's going on. The news is all out there. You can't ignore that. Everyone is tuned into that, and so you be the one to get their attention and say, hey, you want to know some more? we got a great place for that. We got a great place for training. We got a great community to help people, and you can make money. Okay, you can protect your money. You can make more money, protect that money. Just keep that circle going. Isn't that great? I mean, really, it is it's just the freshest thing, and it's just the most rewarding thing. So thank you, Rick. Thank you, Rick and Petra, for putting this together. Thank you.
And you're welcome. Trisha Barnes, ladies and gentlemen. I don't even know what to say. Trisha, you are. It's just been an honor knowing you guys. It's just been an honor knowing you guys and working with you. Let's see. The next guest in the house. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, again, it's all about building community, ladies and gentlemen. If you're watching this video, we are building a community. If you have a community, that you want to invite to join our community, we certainly do welcome you. We're growing all the time. But a lot of the people on this video that you're watching, we've worked together for a while, and that's what community is about. Community kind of sticks together, right? So, if you don't have that, we'll show you how to have that. And if you do have that, come join us, because I think your community will like our community, because what we're involved in is building businesses online. We're involved in investing in businesses and investing in cryptocurrencies, and we have some very knowledgeable people here that you should get to know. So, and your community should get to know. I got sidetracked because I was about to introduce, again, like I said, another person who we've worked together for a long time. And why have we worked together? We trust each other. We work good together. That's what it's all about. I want to introduce you right now to my good friend, Wesley Arnold. Wesley, hello, sir.
Hey, Rick.
How's it going, buddy?
It's going great.
Where are you calling from, Wesley?
I'm over here in North Texas, in the Fort Worth area.
Okay, because I wasn't sure if people could tell by your accent.
I'm originally from the deep south, but I got to Texas as quick as I can.
I always say Wesley sounds like George W. Because I think they're neighbors. You hang out with him, don't you?
Not much. He won't anymore.
No. But anyway, Wesley, it's good to have you here. What's going on with you with CFR?
Well, when you started this, I was already in another program because it was about Bitcoin, actually. And I was fascinated with digital currency, and I had already joined 2 other outfits. I was working hard in them, building, my downlines and team. And the people that you choose to work with are so important, Rick, because those companies don't even exist anymore.
Oh, okay.
Because of the people that were the owners and operators. I guess they just left something to be desired, and everybody bailed, including me. And we had worked together for several years, and I knew you and Petra were good people. One thing, you're accessible and you're willing to help. And I've always appreciated both of you for that. And when you told me, we were talking on the phone, you said, well, I'm going into digital currency. And I'm going to start a company doing that. I said, I'm in. I don't care what it is. I want to do it, because I knew who was doing it. And that's so vitally important. So it's been great. And just like I thought, you do it like you always do it. The lack of hype is what drew me to you years ago. But what is not lacking is the training, research, and the education that you get as an upgraded member of CFR. I don't think you're going to get that anywhere else. And if you can find it anywhere else, you're not going to get it for the same amount of money.
Yeah.
This is, $50 one time, and you're in for life. You get all the information, and it's just you're adding value constantly. And I appreciate the opportunity to be in this company so much. I really don't have the words to express it.
Thank you so much, Wesley, Honor Legend. Wesley, man, I appreciate you so much, brother. You know that. You know how much I appreciate you. Yeah, guys, that's what it's all about. Listen, we're all humans. We make mistakes. Even the companies that Wesley was just referring to, the guys that started probably didn't mean any harm. It's some companies go in with the wrong business concept that just is proven not to work. That's basically all it is. It's tempting. It's tempting, but it's kind of proven not to work. So, I think most people that start a business go in with good intentions. I really do. And then when they get in over their head, how do I get out of this? But thank you very much, Wesley. I appreciate that. I'd also like to introduce at this time another good friend. Now, Gerard and I haven't known each other for a long time, but Gerard is one of these individuals. And Gerard, tell me if I'm mispronouncing your last name. Gerard Sanforci?
Here you go. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So my name is Gerard Sanfourche. I am French.
Sanforce.
So you try to pronounce it the French way. It's Sanfourche.
Sanforce. Well,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to say very, very quickly that while Gerard and I have only known each other a short while, he's become like an integral part of CFR. You'll see him in the Facebook groups. You'll see him emailing back and forth, asking questions. How do I do this? How do we do this? What do we do this? When's that going to be ready? When's this going to be ready? Right? So Gerard, thank you so much for being such a great team.
Well, I am very pleased that you feel that way, and I feel very happy to be here with you, to be felt like being part of your group. I see here that you are really top guys of the cryptocurrency businesses. I feel like a real newbie. I got into your program attracted by Wesley's promotion. Called upon the compensation plan. Saying, okay, I can put $50 somewhere and try to build an online and retrieve some money. So that called very much my attention. But then afterwards, when you started to put into that program the idea of giving or offering a training towards the real cryptocurrency trading and knowing how to read charts, and so that totally hooked me. I am yours now. I won't leave. I don't know if I will be able to build a very big online and get that compensation plan.
Just takes practice
for me, but you can be sure that I follow your advices, and I now I'm looking at Bitrex several times a day and trying to catch new cryptocurrencies. So I am totally hooked, and I really feel like blessed to have found that program, even if it was really sheer luck to fall upon some of Wesley's advertisements somewhere, and I'm getting into it. So here I am, and I will be here again. And if you like my way to disturb your comments and ask weird questions, I will be to do that.
I appreciate you very much, Gerard. Listen, thank you so much, Gerard.
My pleasure.
The thing is everything that we do is based on community feedback. Everything that we do is based on that. So you don't ever feel like you're disturbing us. I mean, you have feedback, and it echoes for everybody. And not to I don't want to make you feel bad, Gerard, because there's some other members that do the same thing, so I won't mention names. But it's okay. I don't get upset. I appreciate suggestions. I appreciate, you know, I may disagree with you, but, you know, but I appreciate, you know, everything that you guys say. And even if I disagree, it doesn't mean I'm right. Luigi says, I like Wesley's thinking, seems like a great guy for a CFR family. Is he in France? Because I also want to go to France. I was spending Bitcoins over there. That's me. I bother Rick a lot. No, Luigi. Actually, yeah, Luigi. Yeah, you're another one. You're right in there. Right in there. And I appreciate you guys. I really do. You know, I remember teachers in school always saying, it's the people that ask the questions are the smartest people, right? Because if you don't ask questions, how do you learn anything? Right? What else? What else? Was there anybody else? I'm sorry. Was there anybody else? Petra, did you want to say something? Who else? Anybody else? I didn't say. Don't worry, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I just.
Petra, you're frozen.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, hang on one second. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to introduce the co-founder of CFR. Ladies and gentlemen, lady we've been doing business together for a number of years now and rocking it is Miss Petra Tenwalde. Petra, how are you, dear?
Hello, yeah. And I wish back to the old where you said my name. It's Petra.
I did say that, didn't I?
No, Petra again.
It's not Petra?
No, it's always been Petra. It doesn't matter. It's everybody.
Oh, I'm not good. Okay, I'm going to have to learn how to say that correctly. Petra.
So I mispronounce all the time, and no big deal. Yeah.
You speak beautifully.
But what I love about CFR is the community, the platform, the Facebook group, the awesome people you get contact with, and you meet. Trisha and Bruce were here for days, and it was a blast. We worked a little bit, we had fun, it was just amazing. And other people I talked to on Skype or on Facebook Messenger, it's really great. You can learn so much. I mean, other people tell you stuff too. You know, it's really like a family.
Yeah, sure.
It's awesome. And you and you learn.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes. What more do you want? Earn while
what do
you
we
learn.
want? We want more. We want to buy more coins for 1 cent that turn into Ethereums that are traded for hundreds of dollars. That's what we want.
Yeah, like my accident coin I bought. It's
yeah. No, that's a good one. That's a good one. You